What's up, y'all? What's good? It's your girl Morgan, and I'm here to help y'all get to 100 flights of stairs on the Stairmaster. Yes, you heard it direct from my mouth. Yes, I know. 100 flights of stairs feels a bit excessive, especially when you probably don't need to do that much, but it's still my chosen form of cardio, and it's gotten me the results that I've needed. How am I able to go from only being able to make it a few minutes to 60 minutes? How do I answer this question that I get asked pretty much all the time, but may not have the words for when y'all be surprising me? Like, hey, Morgan, I want to do what you do. Well, I got you. Let me help you out. I was doing my research initially on how to get fit. Taking the stairs is one of the easiest things that you can do. And the reason for that is that it is both cardio and strength. You get both. It's a double whammy. It is literally one of the best cardio workouts that you can do, but you have to learn how to sustain. And that is what I'm here to tell you about today. Just some of the things I've learned in my long-term commitment with the Stairmaster. Let me pull it back. Why is the Stairmaster difficult? If you're an able-bodied person and you've been moving most of your life, more likely than not, you've been walking and running or biking as chosen forms of cardio. Very rarely do I see people actively choose to take the stairs. When I started working out about 6 years ago, seriously, like for realsies, all the time, consistently, I had a few sayings that I used to kind of get me through. And one of them was 100 flights of stairs or the gym doesn't count. And that's how I began my commitment to cardio. And it's taken me a ways. It has taken me a ways. And I'm thankful for it. But it's also been a really long process. So how am I able to cruise truly at 100 flights without complaint, without feeling injured, without any of those things? How can you do that too? I got some tips for you. Where's my phone? Because they've written down. I don't remember nothing. One of the most important rules or things to keep in mind as you're learning the Stairmaster is slow and steady wins the race. You are not in it for speed. If you are in the Stairmaster for speed, you are on the wrong machine. You should be running. You should be cycling. You should not be on the Stairmaster. The Stairmaster is about form and commitment and endurance. It is not about how fast you're going. If you're going fast, you might be doing it wrong, which leads me into one of my other tips: mastering two speeds, a high speed and a low speed. Start slow and stay slow. If you want to build up speed, you don't need to max out any more than 10. If your goal is to burn fat, if your goal is to achieve cardio fitness, if your goal is to become more well balanced, if your goal is to work on your core and your form, I promise you, you do not need to be going fast. On the topic of speed, it's really important to slowly increase your speed. So, what we're going to do is focus on your two speeds in intervals. Do your low speed for 1 minute and do your high speed for 1 minute. Flip back and forth for that for as long as you're able to. Your goal should be, when you're first starting, about 10 minutes. Yeah, that seems like a lot, but when you're flipping your speed, when you're giving yourself time to rest, it's not that bad. You're really only taking the stairs for about 5 minutes, because when you're moving your body slow on speed one, you're not actually asking that much of yourself. And that's the honest truth. Something that is truly, truly, truly important to this is also making sure that you're giving yourself time to rest. Again, with high intensity interval training, you want to make sure that you're taking care of that interval, the highs and the lows. So you need to make sure that you're resting. That is both while you're on the Stairmaster and off of the Stairmaster. While you're on the Stairmaster, I like to balance my workout. When I first started, it was about 50% high, 50% low. On the days where it felt like I could not push myself that much, I would do a little bit longer rest period. You have to kind of get out of your head if you're going to do this. Anybody who does cardio can tell you there are tricks that you have to do to think right. You have to think right. Truthfully, because if you just thinking about how much this sucks, you are not going to make it, because it sucks. It sucks. It sucks. Nobody takes the stairs for a reason. They suck. Although that is one of my other tips, is start taking the stairs in real life. Take the stairs whenever you have a chance to. I generally will max out my in real life stairs at about 3 flights because look, they hard. Okay, they hard. I might take the Stairmaster all the time, but stairs in real life are really, really difficult. And that's okay. But take 1 flight as often as you can, and you'll start building up your endurance. Good music is critical. Good music is fucking critical. I listen to music a lot. I love music. I love music. I love music. Music is the reason that I'm able to go to the gym at all. Get yourself a pair of good headphones, noise canceling if you're able to, and jam out. If you're going slow, you can actually kind of dance on the Stairmaster, kind of jam out on the Stairmaster, on the Stairmaster. Maybe not all that, but you can do a little bit of of this while you're walking up the stairs because it's again something that you do generally all the time, just not in this capacity. I like to set small goals for myself, like how fast can I walk up 10 flights of stairs? The last interval, I was able to do it in 60 seconds. This time, I'd like to be able to do it in 40 seconds. You can start setting different goals while you're in the workout. Another kind of dangerous game that I'd be playing is Last Man Standing. Yeah. Yeah, it's exactly what you think it is. If you get on and there's 4 people on, those 4 people are your current competition. Can you stay on longer than all of those people? Can you be the last one standing? It can get a little bit dangerous if you happen to be next to somebody who enjoys this and does this for like 30 minutes. That's how I ended up doing it for 45 minutes when I had no business being on the Stairmaster for 45 minutes. Set limits, set limits, set limits. But it's still a fun little game to play. Can you outlast the person next to you? Something that is really critical for the Stairmaster is your form. I'll see a lot of people, they'll be like hunched over, going like this. Terrible form, terrible form. Why is your back arched? Why is your back arched like this, huh? Your back should be straight. You should be engaging your core. These things will help make sure that you are standing up straight. You're building out this entire core muscle group to help your balance. It helps strengthen your spine. It helps work your abs and it helps your breathing. It helps everything. You have got to remember to stand up straight. One of your goals, one of your long term goals on the Stairmaster is to not hold on. Yeah, I know that sounds crazy, but it is one of the best ways I've ever learned how to master my own balance. So stand up straight and don't hold on. Those are your goals in terms of form. Moving slowly will help you with balance. So in those lower speeds, you want to think about making sure that you're not like stepping up the stairs like this because it isn't really helping you. You know, it might be adding some extra momentum to your body, but it's not actually helping you master the Stairmaster. And the slower you move, the more you're going to have to think about this. You can't ignore balance when you're moving slowly on the Stairmaster because you're going to start wobbling. You're going to start wobbling. Literally take care. You have got to stretch. You have got to stretch. You have got to stretch. You have got to stretch if you're going to be on the Stairmaster for any longer than about 15 minutes. I mean, generally you should be stretching in life, but it becomes even more critical when you're doing the Stairmaster. Stretch and take breaks. If you have to ride on one for 5 minutes to catch your breath, ride on one for 5 minutes to catch your breath. That's okay. It's more important that you go through the motions and you finish the exercise than how fast you're going or how many flights you're making it up. You really got to thug it out. Like all that mental stuff in your head that's telling you to stop, you have got to ice it out. You don't hear it. You have to learn the difference between your body actually hurting, your body actually being tired, and your body being ready to physically stop working and give up. And those are the times where you should, stop, hop off, and take a real water break. It's fine if that happens. It does happen. But most of the time, it won't. Lower your speed, catch your breath, and keep pushing forward. You have got to learn how to breathe. That helps with your form, it helps with your balance, it helps with your longevity on the Stairmaster. And I think that's kind of it. I mean, good luck out there. I'd like to see a lot more people choose the Stairmaster. It's a fantastic workout. I love it so much. I wish y'all luck. I wish y'all luck. I wish y'all luck. Please ask me more questions. If there's anything you felt like I breezed right on over. If there's more in-depth questions that you have for me, these are just some of my starting tips, some of my starting advice. I hope y'all, I hope y'all make it.